Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WinView.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Yes, we are live. We are live. Listen, we have the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts coming up. Listen, man, appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. I hope it's a good game, but I got to see what all the hype is about this Jets quarterback. I don't even know who this cat is. I still haven't even seen any of the highlights from last week that everybody raving about. What got him in the Hall of Fame and the 400 yards in his first game, 80% completion and all of that crazy stuff. I don't even know what the hype is about. I hope he comes back down to earth today, because it ain't going to do nothing but hurt my feelings if a backup is better than our starter. We already got the worst quarterback in the NFL as a starter. So we about to find out. I'm going to see what happens in this. Oh, my camera off. Y'all over there looking at my my hung up, some of my Dolphin gear and my hats and all that. I ain't even noticed my camera was off. I got to fix my camera, man. What happened to it? All right. I'll figure it out later. Guess that'll have to do. Let me bring it forward some. All right, that way. Y'all watching my TV now. I don't know how my camera got off. All right, that's fine, man. It don't matter. That's that Tua stuff. That's all good. All right, man. So we already got the kickoff. I think we already got a penalty. And shout out to WinView Gaming. It's the game within the game. It's the official sponsor of TDPHINSTALK in the 2021 season. Make sure you go sign up to WinView Gaming. The link is in the description of the video. This is your opportunity to sign up, and make sure you add me when you sign up. XMME9. All right. XMME9. All right. See here. Here we go. First down. Play action on first down. They already trust their boy, and he already picked up a first down. All right. Who is this guy? Mike White. What's his name? Mike White. Mike who? Mike White on first down, backed up in his own territory, looking like he got a little bit of swag. I don't even know who this is, man. Let's see, man. Oh, my gosh. Please don't tell me this cat is decent. First down, they throw the ball to him. Second down, they go empty. They don't even care about running. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Man-to-man across the board. Okay, they challenging him. Quick out. He gets around the corner. They're going to lose a yard. Good defense by the Colts on that. So we got 2nd and 10 coming up. What the heck is Mike White? Another empty set. They don't need no running, but they don't even need to orchestrate the run game. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Mike White back to pass. Mike White flowing in the pocket. Good poise, patience. God, dog, you see the freaking patience? He ain't freak out. First down, man. He got an arm, too. I like the little zip on it. We gonna see. They can be like, you praising another quarterback. You don't even talk like that to Tua. Can Tua play like this? Oh, Lord. Give me a pick, Mike White. I don't want this kid to have no success. I can't have the 33rd best quarterback in the NFL. Lord of Jesus. And it might be the 34th if Jordan Love play good this weekend. Here we go. A toss to the right. Oh, a double play. Back to pass. Mike White. Oh, he almost picked off. Oh, it looked like it's coming down to earth. They tried to double play. All right, Mike White, that's that Tua stuff. Good job by the defender. That was a real heads-up play by the defender. Here we go. 2 to the left, look like a running formation. 1 in motion. They hand it off right up the middle. They're going to get about 4 yards on the play. We're going to have 3rd and 6 coming up. Yeah, this game is on NFL Network. It's also on Fox for those who don't have NFL Network in their cable package. If you don't have cable, it's on Fox tonight. So take advantage of it. Hit that like button, y'all. People don't even know we live. You know YouTube been tripping on me lately, not sending the notifications. You know they mad at me. One thing I learned about YouTube, they mad at the truth, boy. All right, man-to-man, shotgun, 3rd and 6. This is the money down. Then, man, this is going to be tight. Throws it, and he takes a hit, and that is incomplete. So it looks like we're going to have the Jets punting the ball, and we're going to see if the Jets can hold off on defense and keep giving the young kid some chances. Kwity Paye beats his guy. I feel like he could have ran on that play. You got to make a play, identify it, broke down, take off a little sooner. Held on to that ball too long. It's that Tua stuff. The punt is off. Good bounce. Going all the way to the 11, 12-yard line. So the Colts will start at the 12, and we'll go from there. See what we get. Rock you, we will. Rock you. Oh, drop the link. Just want to say hello from the plane. That's Steven. Let's see what Steven talking about. What's Steven talking about? I just dropped the link, Steven. I just dropped the link, Steven. Oh, it's hot. Let me go cut my AC on, man. I don't know what's going on.
What's up, boss?
What's up, man? You got it for a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Stephen D, and I am live from the plane. I'm at BWI. We're late, so I'm about to head over to Fort Lauderdale. That's why you see me with my mask on. The federal aviation rules state that I need to be wearing a face cover. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to say thank you to TD, number one, for letting me come on and promote the show tomorrow. Clock Blockers, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., live from Dirty Sportswear at Oakland Park. So come on down, hang out with us tomorrow morning at Dirty Sportswear from Oakland Park, 8 a.m., 10 a.m. And, yeah, I can't even watch the game right now because I'm on a plane, so I don't even know what's going on. How bad is Mike White doing?
Anywhere you want to do.
How bad is he doing?
Yeah.
Well, he looks sharper than Tua right now.
No, see, that's what I was going for. I was waiting for you to say something like that.
Man, as the Colts run it right up the gut for 9 yards on first down, man.
Oh,
Y'all
man.
hit that like we got Stephen D in the building, Miami Sports Music in the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for the next 9 days. So we're doing something tomorrow morning. Saturday night is the meet and greet at Pro Campers in Fort Lauderdale. Sunday I'll be at the tailgate doing the live pregame show from the tailgate.
Mm-hmm.
Monday, me and you will be doing dual streams for the Monday night game. We'll be live from Pro Campers. Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
And I'll be with 305 Sports Page for that. So that'll be a fun thing. That'll be fun. And then I'll be Wednesday and Thursday live from Sinbad Sports those 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday I'll do the pregame show again from East 32. And then Friday we'll be back at Dirty Sport. I mean, I'm doing everything this week, man. I wish you were coming.
Yeah, I can't come there. I can't invest in the Dolphins right now. Not in, no.
You invest in Stephen D.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Good talk. I tried. I put my best foot forward.
Tough times when it comes to Miami. They got to do better to earn my money at this point.
You know the best part about riding in a plane is they're like, all right, make sure you put your bags in on top and they're all secured in. And there's probably going to be somebody sitting next to you. You know, being a big guy has its benefits. That's all I'm going to say.
No, I hope it's a full flight and you be crammed.
Oh, man. What do you think is going to happen this Sunday with the Texans?
Well, I don't know. For Tyrod playing, there's a chance we can lose again. I mean, we should win, but every time I say we should win, we lose.
Yeah, but that all depends if somebody doesn't puncture his lung again before the game. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing didn't happen on purpose, but it happened on purpose. That's what I'm saying.
Tua's just a bad quarterback, bro.
Tua's going to win us a Super Bowl.
Yeah, all right, Steve. Die on that hill. Oh, man, they just hit wins.
You know I had to rename my show Flip Floppers. I couldn't do Clack Blackers no more, so I was on
but that's your fault. You could change that just by just being honest. Man, I'm about to get back to this game, man.
All right, bro. I love you, man. Thank you for having me
travels, bro.
Be good, man.
All right, man. That's what's up. Headed down for fan weekend. I would have loved to come this year, but I just can't do it, man. Let me see what we got here. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Colts. Wentz back to pass. Throws underneath. Has his guy on the zone. And that's going to be a first down for the Colts. The Jets were doing good until that play. They were stopping them. It's a first down, Colts. Oh, I can't believe we lost to the Colts. Can't believe we lost to Atlanta. Just so many. Oh, Jacksonville. Oh, my gosh. It's just pain. Hit that like button, y'all. All right, here we go. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun. Oh, we got a hot blitz coming. That ain't smart. You got them uncovered. I know you backing out. Back to pass. Underneath dump off. And the running back makes a beautiful move, Taylor, and that's going to be 7 yards or 8. 2nd and 2 coming up. Punch that like button, guys. Punch that like button. All right, 2nd and 2. Wentz takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws the quick in the zone, and gets the first down for about a 5-6 yard play. 1st and 10 from the Jets' 47-yard line. I don't need this now. 1st and 10 from the Jets' 47. I hope everybody doing good tonight. Y'all hit that like button so we can get 100 people in the room. We at least should have 100. So punch that like button. Let's get them in. We got some Thursday night football. We get to sit back, chill, relax. No real work, just enjoying the game together as a family, sitting down and watching it. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Wentz back to pass. Wentz throws on the run, has this guy in another zone coverage, first down. It's too easy when you run his zone like this. The Jets making it real easy running the zone like this. Y'all know how I feel about the zone sometimes. It just drives me crazy. It drives me insane. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. This time they hand it off, run off the right end. We got a hole. We got a cut back. This one might go to the house. This one might go to the house, and it does. Touchdown, Colts. They run it 34 yards for the touchdown, and that is to Hines. I don't see any flags, and that's going to be good. Jets already in trouble. Can Mike White save them? Good execution by the Colts on that play. The Colts feel like they have a chance to come back in and take the division since Derrick Henry went out. They're behind Tennessee 3 whole games right now. Colts got 3 wins. Tennessee has 6, if I'm not mistaken. They're 3 games behind them, but they feel like they can make that catch up. Hines just matched all Dolphin running backs in touchdowns. Amazing. Well, what you want the running backs to do when they got a loaded box on every play. When defenses don't respect your quarterback, they load the box on every play. I've never seen a defense run 8 guys in the box as much as they do versus the Dolphins. And that is a clear end. You would think anytime a team runs 8 in the box, that means you got a great running back. This is the first time ever 8 is in the box because they don't believe your quarterback can do anything downfield. That's how bad it is. Teams put 8 in the box when you got a Derrick Henry, and they have to. But for the first time in history, teams are running 8 in the box against the Dolphins because they have zero faith that Tua can do anything deep. Can't make this up. And y'all want a running game. Didn't see that on film. Melvin, you need to watch our film breakdown last night then. We call out the 8 in the box all the time. We called it out all day yesterday. Another play with 8 in the box. Anytime we didn't have receivers spread out, they were 8 in the box. TD, you ripped them today with your comments about Tua regarding Greg Cosell assessment. Ain't no argument. They can't argue what Greg said. They can keep arguing what TD says all they want. But Greg Cosell, it don't get no better than that from a guy who knows the game at the quarterback position in film study. It don't get no better than that. Nobody has a comeback for that. All right, here we go. Mike White. Two to the left, one to the right. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws across the middle, and that was almost picked off because the receiver let it bounce off his hands. I see Mike White's arm, though. You see that bullet, the speed of that ball? I got to be honest with you. I kind of feel like that was Mike White's fault. That ball was so hot with speed and heat, I wouldn't have even expected the receiver to catch it. You know he got an arm. Did y'all see how fast that ball came out? And how hard it came out? That ball was on a... I can't expect nobody to catch that. That's a bullet. That's a different kind of bullet. I ain't never even seen this kid. This is my first time ever seeing him. Back to pass, in trouble, throws the ball away as he gets hit. 3rd and 10 coming up. Good pressure on the defense. One thing I'll say about Mike White, you already can tell he ain't one read. He out there, he out there looking for somebody. He out there looking for somebody, but he better figure out this 3rd and 10 or they punting the ball again. Trips to the left, one to the right, running back on his right hip, takes the snap, back to pass, looks right, goes across the middle, 1st down. Wow. Put it outside of the defender where only his guy could get it. They ran a zone. Good play. Good play. 1st down. I thought he was going to choke. Two to the left, one to the right. Mike doesn't have anything to lose. I wish Tua was playing like that. Just free. He had that jittery. Mike White hands the ball off. 1st down. We got to run up the middle for 5 yards. So we're going to have 2nd and 5 coming up. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Already better than Tua. Y'all stop that. We ain't going to give Mike White that kind of credit until we see some consistency. He can end up with 5 picks in this game. Y'all don't know. But the man already in the Hall of Fame, he broke records on first start records, first game records in the NFL. That's crazy, ain't it? First start and you breaking records in the NFL. Mike White fakes the handoff, looking, throws. Good job. That's 15-yard pass to Cole. Moving the ball. Crazy thing is you don't see no dink and dunk in the Jets offense either. No dink and dunk. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Mike White under center, running back deep in the backfield, calling all the protection in, so it might be a run play. 8 in the box, hands it off, and they're going to lose 2 yards on the handoff. 2nd and 12 coming up. TD, remember, Tua doesn't want to be a hero. He just wants to run the play. I'm tired of talking about that man. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Mike White shotgun. Crowder in motion. Running back on his right hip. Takes the snap, back to pass. Looking. Goes deep. Oh, through traffic. 26-yarder. Oh, good in route by the receiver, too. Anticipation right on the money. Wow, he getting hit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I don't want to see him better than my guy. Back to pass. Mike White throws. Touchdown. Oh, no. Oh, 19-yard touchdown to Elijah Moore, Mike White. I need a drink. A real drink. I know he did that with the pressure. That's that man's 5th touchdown, and he only played 5 quarters. And he out there taunting. Oh my God, Cam, swag. Ball out with swag. Oh. No, I still ain't making it. I'm still not going to rank this man better than Tua until no. I got to wait till the end of this game. This is my first time ever seeing Mike White. All the hype with Mike White last week, I have not seen a single highlight. I have not seen a single highlight from last week. But I'll tell you this. The kid is just comfortable. He's not in fear of playing football. He's under pressure getting hit, but he's still delivering the ball. And he's a gamer because he's having fun with it. Oh, my gosh. And my guy back there tippy-toeing over the line. He ain't tippy-toeing. He ain't Breeze. Jesse Davis, help. Oh, my gosh. I need a drink. A real one. This man threw 3 passes back to back to back, 26, 20, 19. Tua could never have 2 plays in a row like that. Boy, if Jordan Love ball out on Sunday, I'm breaking his TV. Nah, I ain't going to break the TV. He ain't worth it. But I'm mad. I'm mad. I get it now. Somebody said it earlier, the Tua virus. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Tua averages 5 yards per reception. Mike White on the first drive ain't even in this game he got 7 receptions for 95 yards, which is about 13 per. 7 of 11, 95 yards and a touchdown. This man might put up 400 yards again, y'all. If this man put up 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, I'm done. 2 games in a row, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, I'm done. Oh, something wrong with his wrist. He on the sideline with the trainers working on his wrist. Something wrong with his wrist. He already hurt. I don't know. We'll see on the next drive. But he over there look like he getting checked out with his wrist. And that's his throwing wrist. That could impact him for the rest of the game. We'll see. I want to see this play design. As the kick is returned to the 24-yard line. Mike White has more TD passes than Wilson. I'm going to tell you now, if this kid just keeps balling out, they might continue to start him even when Zach Wilson can come back. And this is the thing about the NFL. Y'all get mad at me all you want. Why not? Like, it makes no sense. I'm tired of people putting all this stock on draft picks, man. If a guy comes in and he's balling out and he ain't missing a beat, come on, man. Why not? He already looked better than your official high draft pick starter. Like real talk. If he keeps this up, then why not? It makes me want to root for him because I'm tired of this draft stock being a determinator. We got the fake end around. Nowhere to really go. He's tripped up. We're going to have 3rd and 5 coming up on a 3-yard gain. So I'm just keeping it 1,000. When you find talent and is working and is moving the ball, is making the throws, is reading its progressions, is getting the job done, I don't care about your quote-unquote starter you drafted high. Why not, man? I don't care nothing about the draft capital. You play the best player, man. If your freak, I don't care if it's your undrafted player. If he better than your starter first round, number 1 overall, I don't care what it is, play that man. Sick of that crap, man. And there we go with a first down again for the Colts. Pittman Jr. on a first down on a slant, 13 yards. And that's the thing. The Jets are all automatically going to create a shootout because their defense just isn't great. And believe it or not, the Jets, I keep saying the Jets defense ain't great. It ain't great, but it ain't terrible because they're ranked number 18th in the league, yards given up. So you got to consider that too. It ain't that bad. But at the same token, they can't be playing zone all the time. That was actually man. He got beat, but still. All right, here we go. First down. You wanna get it done on first down. Wentz fakes the handoff, back to pass. Wentz looking, goes for it all, deep right. Oh, that should have been an interception. That's bad secondary play. Like it literally hit your hands and you dropped it basically. It didn't even hit your hands because you weren't good. Like you're in position to pick that off. Look at that. You looked at the offensive player, making sure you didn't have a pass interference, but you're an eligible receiver at that point. That should have been picked off. Terrible throw by Wentz, if you ask me. And we have an injury timeout. Marcus May is a little shaken up on the play. Mike freaking White looking strong to start the game. Let's see if we can get some more of that. And I don't want to hear nobody tell me the Jets got more talent on that offensive line than the Miami Dolphins. I mean, on the offense, period. The offense, period. The Jets' best players on the O-line pretty much hurt. Their receivers ain't better than ours. Their best O-linemen are hurt. They are the number 32nd ranked run team in the NFL. Oh my gosh, when you think about that and you put it together, their best O-linemen are hurt. Their receiving core ain't better than ours. And they're the 32nd ranked run game team in the NFL, dead last running the ball. And above all, their quarterback is out here getting hit even tonight, but he delivering in the second level of the field, in the third level. He's delivering. So where y'all at? We're trying to make the differences now. Brand new coaches. And don't tell me the coaches any better. Everybody say they sucked last year. Brand new coaches. Come on, man. You can't make this up. And you got this backup taking hits while throwing the ball, but throwing dimes in the second and third level of the field. If this kid elevate the Jets season and the Jets go on a run, oh my God. If the Jets make the playoffs, oh my gosh. Oh, devastation at all. Oh my God. Anyway, one to the right, two to the left, went shotgun, running back on his left hip, fakes the handoff, throws the screen, and they're gonna be a yard short. They're gonna make it a yard and a half short, so we're gonna have 3rd and 1 as they pick up about 9 yards on that play. Oh, I see it. They really hit his hit. Oh, they hit his wrist hard. On that touchdown, they hit his wrist hard and hit him while he was throwing the touchdown and still was able to get it. Third and 1, huge play right here. Huge play right here. Hand it off up the middle, and oh my gosh, they let one break. Well, not break too much, but it's a first down. They get about 10 yards to Taylor. He gets to the second level. They better hope Mike White ain't hurt because he's still over there trying to work that wrist out. He got hit when he threw real hard, and he's over there grimacing. And so they better hope that ain't a serious situation right now, because then they got to go to their third string. And I want to see what Mike White do, because we might need to trade for this man in the offseason. We might need to give up our first round pick for Mike White. Real freaking talk. You never know. Because I don't want no Trevor Lawrence, because the backup already looking better than you. In the same system. The backup looking better than you in the same system. No, not Trevor Lawrence. I'm tripping. What's his name? Zach Wilson. The backup looking better than you, Zach Wilson, in the same system. Ain't no different players. This is why I tell y'all, you either got it or you not. The Jets better open up their eyes right now and say, this guy is doing what Zach Wilson couldn't do in the same system. Now we know we ain't got to waste our time 4 years on Zach Wilson. Now we know we ain't got to waste our time for 4 years on Zach Wilson. Thank you, Mike White, for showing us this instead of us going down that road, screwing us over. This might be the biggest blessing for the Jets, and they don't even know it. This might be the biggest blessing for the Jets, and they may not even know it. The man already looking better than Zach Wilson. Does he really already have the same amount of touchdowns as Zach Wilson? I didn't verify that. I'm just curious. Is that true? Let me just look up Zach Wilson. What he got on the season. It better not be the case. It better not be the case. All right, Wentz. First down. You got to be kidding me. Jonathan Taylor gets 3 yards. This got to be a joke. You mean to tell me Zach Wilson done played 6 games? He got 4 touchdowns and 9 interceptions? Lordy Jesus. Lord Jesus. Tua ain't the worst quarterback in the NFL. Well, it don't matter. The backup replacing him. He's still number 32. You mean to tell me Zach Wilson got 4 touchdowns and 9 interceptions in 6 games? In 6 games. And they get another first down for 13 yards running up the middle. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. Where's Mike White? Let me look up Mike White. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Mike White already got 4 touchdowns in the NFL. No, 5 and 4 interceptions. Oh my gosh. You mean to tell me the backup is eating in the I'm done. And Taylor scores another rushing touchdown. Taylor scores another rushing touchdown, y'all. Another one. Another one. 21 yards this time. Then we want Taylor in the draft. Man, Taylor ain't doing that, man. He eating against the Jets right now. Make sure you keep that in mind. 14-7 game, baby. We got Mike White coming up. Mike White coming up. Let's see if Mike White can answer, if he gonna fold. Come on, Mike White. I need you to fold for me. You can't. I don't want to accept the fact you better than my guy, my quarterback. Oh, no. Oh, 14-7. A lot of people watching this game just to see Mike White. Ain't that crazy? That's his own level of celebrity. He already has his own level of celebrity. Hit that like button, guys. We still ain't even got 100 likes, but we got 200 people watching. Come on, y'all. Help out, please. 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 Pretty please. Push the like button, please. I'm glad that this Mike White situation is happening, though, because y'all know I stream every Thursday and Monday night game now, and I just want good games. And I'm just like, man, Mike White made this one worth it. Because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, the Colts and the Jets. Ugh. But man, Mike White made the game worth it. He's making it worth it. Trying to see if a backup is actually really good. Lord. Great show earlier, TD. Thanks to you, Damian. I appreciate you coming through, homie, and adding your wisdom, bro. Great stuff today. We need to get back to doing more of those panel conversations like that, man. We need to get back to doing more of those. We had a great group today, man. Great group. Me, you, Esteban, Finsanity, EM, the good version of EM, because you already know EM, he's two-sided. He got a bad version that don't know nothing about football. Then he got a good version that knows a lot about football, but that good version only show up like 2% of the time. Just saying. Shots fired, baby. Shots fired. Nah, EM's good, bro. Oh, Mike White ain't even coming back in the game, y'all. Mike White is out of the game, man. No more Mike White, y'all. I don't even know who a Josh Johnson is, man. And he better not play good. Here we go, man. Another empty set. Johnson takes the snap back to pass, throws across the middle, incomplete. He got an arm too. I can tell already. He throws a strike, but it's incomplete. Mike White's still on the sideline throwing balls, so I guess he's trying to make a comeback at some point. All right. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, running back on the left hip, shotgun. Back to pass. Under pressure. Goes down, takes a 5-yard sack. 3rd and 15 coming up. Man, I wanted to see some Mike White, man. He should have hit his check down, man. Nobody was over there with him. Third and 15. Back to pass, throws the screen, throws it back the other way. Oh, boy, they got it. Wow, first down. They do a double pass. 19 yards, great play call. Wow. Johnson about to ball out. 3-way QB controversy. That's crazy, ain't it? I still want to see Mike White, man. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hands the ball off. We got a 4-yard run on first down, maybe 5. Yeah, 5 yards, 2nd and 5 coming up. Mike White is questionable to return. Man, shake it off, man. Get out there, Mike. We came to see you. Don't mess up your opportunity, man. Run up the middle for 4 yards. Oh, he fumbled. That's a first down, Indianapolis Colts. He fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. Turnover. Yeah, he punched it out. They punched it out. Wow. Good defensive play, man. That was a real punch. Great defensive play. See, Mike White ain't on the field. Man, I wanted to see Mike White, man. Mike White. Appreciate you, FM. Got to consider that, man. All right, here we go. Colts going to see if they can get another touchdown. I blame Mike White for that, for not being on the field available for his team. As the Colts fakes the handoff, throws the screen, and he got blockers. Lord, another huge running play, but that might have been a fumble. I think the Colts got it back, but it might be a fumble. So the Colts keep the possession, but they have a screen pass for 20 yards. Yeah, that ball was out too. It definitely was out. Couldn't get it back though. Wentz hands it off again. This time you're going to get a no gain where they're going to give them one. So 2nd and 9 coming up. All right, here we go. Wentz in the shotgun. 2nd and 9, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Wentz, pressure, back to pass, has his guy first down on the come. Oh, he fumbled. And they get it back again. He fumbled, but he got it back. TD1 Flores is saying Miami. Yeah. I can't I don't want to grade nothing on this team until we get a competent quarterback. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Hand the ball off to Taylor up the middle. That's going to be good for 3 yards. Here we go. Wentz hands it off. Another good run. 1 yard short of the first. 3rd and 1 coming up. Right up the middle. 6-yard gain. Throw 30 million at LeBron. Maybe he can run quarterback. Here we go. 3rd and 1. They haven't been able to stop a single run yet, so I have no reason to believe they'll stop this one. Probably a touchdown. Run up the middle. Oh, they stop him. 4th and 1. Oh, did he drop it? Did he fumble? They're going to say forward progress was stopped, and it's 4th and 1. Will they go for it on 4th down? Look like they might be going for it. Yeah, they going for it. They have zero respect for the Jets offense, especially since Mike White is out now. This would be a huge play right here. They can stop him. Huge play right here if they can stop him. Might be a quarterback sneak. Timeout, Colts. They elect the timeout instead. TDU jinx everything. What do you mean, Reese? I'm mad, man. Mike White was about to get another 400 yards. He ain't playing none of the second quarter. Here we go. I'm pretty sure you'll get a quarterback sneak right here. Yep, you do. And Wentz is going to get the first. He's going to be right at the line marker, and that's the first down. First and goal at the 2 coming up. All right, first and goal. Wildcat Wentz at receiver right now. They hand this a quarterback keeper, but he's not going to get it. He's going to get 1 yard. Second and goal coming up from the 1. All right, here we go. Wentz, shotgun. Wentz fakes the handoff, little toss in the middle, touchdown to Doyle. 21-7, Jets are down. Mm-mm. You think Tua has the arm strength to get that shovel pass there? Y'all need to stop that. Y'all ain't right for that. Sick of all y'all Tua haters. TD flow sucks too. Keep it 100. All the coaches in the NFL suck. If flow suck, and I'm keeping it 100. All of them suck. Most of them live off of good talent around them. It is rare when I see a coach that ain't got great talent still getting it done with a team. It is rare. I would love for you to show me the coach that's getting it done in a team that barely got any talent. And the truth is, all NFL teams have talent. But tell me about the quarterback. Show me a good coach with a trash quarterback. Show me a good coach that's out here winning games with a trash quarterback. Please. Show me a coach with a bad quarterback accomplishing anything. I'll wait. Accomplishing anything. Anything. And the Jets get a 16-yard run on first down. Don't talk about no San Francisco. They 3-4. Like I said, they 3-4. They 3-4. Miss me with that crap. Ain't no Saints. They got good quarterbacks. They got several of guys that could do different things. But anyway, it don't matter. That's all I'm saying. Nobody can name a coach even right now in the NFL that got a trash quarterback or even an average, a decent quarterback that's doing anything. So y'all stop talking about, Coach Flo suck. I believe all the coaches in the NFL suck. They all live off of talent. They all live off of their talent. Y'all thought Adam Gates was good because he worked with Peyton Manning. Get out of here. They all live off their talent. Another first down by the Jets on a quick screen pass. 18 yards. But I digress. I ain't got to go back and forth with some of y'all with these ridiculous names. Like I said. Michael Carter Jr. with a 3-yard run, 2nd and 7 coming up, but they are in positive territory of the Colts at the 43 right now. They are at the 43 right now. All right, here we go. Shotgun, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Running back on the left hip, takes a snap, back to pass, looking, throws it deep right. Got him. Got him. That was a tough throw right there to Croft. 26-yard gain. Red zone time. 1st and 10 from the 17. 1st and 10 from the 17. Good throw, good catch. Ball's handed off up the middle, 1.5 yards. They're going to say 2nd and 8 coming up. Try doing your YouTube channel from an iPhone. Why would you say that? Possible, but much easier with a phone. So I don't know what you are trying to say, TD. I don't know what you're trying to say. You need to elaborate on what you're trying to say. Try doing my YouTube channel from an iPhone. Possible, but much easier on the computer. So I don't know what you're trying to say, TD. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to say. He high, TD. It's such a shame, though. If Tua was just a better quarterback and not missing all his reads and actually hitting the guys when they're wide open, and we were winning games and we were 5-3 or 6-2, nobody would, with the same offensive play calling, with the same team, if Tua would just hit the things that are right there for him, like if Tua just did his job well, everybody else can keep their same screw ups, ladies and gentlemen. The O-line can still be trash screwing up. The defense could have still been acting up on occasions. But if Tua would have been the guy that was playing great football and not missing his wide open reads, we'd be 5-3 or 6-2. And nobody would be saying nothing about Flores. Nobody would be complaining as much about the O-line. They wouldn't be complaining as much about the defense. See how easy that is? See, y'all want to focus on 10 other people that make a mistake here and there versus one guy who can actually win you more games if he eliminates his. One guy eliminates his errors, you win more games. See, y'all want to focus on 10 guys fixing theirs to win more games when one guy can fix his and we win more games. It's that simple. It's that simple. Y'all want to work hard just to make somebody who look bad look good. It ain't working. You loved Tua a few weeks ago. That's a lie. I was just trying to support him a few weeks ago, trying to show love a few weeks ago. But he just slapped you in your face, man. Every time you try, he slapped you in your face. You watch the game, you like, he was average. And then when you watch the film, you're like, yeah, dog it. Wide open people, all touchdowns left on the field. Oh, it was worse than I thought. Talk about that bum right now. Play action. Rolls left. Throws incomplete. 3rd and 8 coming up. Quarterback can't get it done. He looks slow, though. Allen was the same for 2 years. I don't want to hear it because Allen turned the corner using something that Tua can't use, his size and athleticism. In year 3, Allen became so good because he used his size and athleticism. Don't forget that. Don't make it seem like, well, year 3, Josh Allen just became elite. Well, he used his size and athleticism, something Tua just will never have. So when we use this Josh Allen third year comparison, remember what made Josh Allen actually good in his third year. Don't give me the Stephon Diggs stuff. It helped. But the one thing that put Josh Allen on a whole nother level was his ability to use his size and athleticism. Tua can never. His ability to run the ball. Tua ain't got that in him. I'm sorry, TD, that you're not happy with Tua being our current QB. Well, there's a part of me that's excited about it because now some people get to learn a lesson the hard way. Fans, that is. Ain't nothing we can do about it now. So, hey, let's go with what we got. Let's teach people a lesson. This is a learning experience for some people. More and more people, every week that goes by, more and more people are starting to see the light. 9 games. We needed these 9. Matter of fact, if we would have traded for Watson, it would have continuously been this, man, what if Tua would have, or Tua this and Tua that? Why did we do this? Why do we do that? You get 9 more games so more people can see it before it happens anyway. You're right, AB. I had to learn the lesson the hard way with Tannehill, so I need y'all to learn it the hard way with Tua. It's the only way you'll start to see the light. So it's all good. Let the man play his 9 games. I actually hope he plays very well. I want 80% completions. I want 3 touchdowns a game, 1 interception. That's a great ratio, and I want him to, make some plays. I want his trade value to get up. That's all it's going to be for anyway. Some of y'all think that if he improved, that it's going to be an indictment on let's keep him. No. He's already done. You can think that all you want. The Miami Dolphins already had their evaluation. They already know that there's some things he'll never be able to do in this NFL. And if they can get a guy who has all of that and more, I don't care. They don't care nothing about Tua's upside. They're just trying to make him look as best as they possibly can, and they're hoping that he makes some big plays so his trade value will go up next year. So if you are a Dolphin fan, you should be rooting on Tua's success in these last 9 games because we might need that 3rd-round pick. Maybe he balls out so good that it's the 2nd because he ain't never going to be worth the 1st-rounder again. So let's root for Tua to look as clean and nice as possible. And even though during that process, people are going to be like, I would stick with Tua. Shut up. Ain't nobody want to hear that. I don't care if he play all pro level for the rest of the season. He gone. Everybody know that already. You can keep holding on all you want. That's your business. Keep that over there. Easy. Soon as Tua came in this league, they realized, oh my gosh, we got a project. We thought he'd be NFL ready. We got a project. A guy that has to develop year after year after year to do more and more and more. No, we got a project. Let's see if we can work on it. Oh, this is looking bad. All right, listen, we got 800 plays. Just give him 100 and let's give him all the short range stuff. Let's try to make him look efficient at least, and we might be able to get some trade value. Make him look good. Wentz back to pass. Quick dump off to the running back. First down. Tua got PTSD. You might not be wrong. He might be worried about taking a hit. TD actually believes Derrick Henry is good because of Tannehill. Well, at least I got evidence. Derrick Henry played all that time without Tannehill and averaged 58 yards a game. Tannehill comes and he averages 125 a game. Same O-line. How do you compute that? For a few years without Tannehill, he averaged 58 yards a game, including the season Tannehill took over in week 7. 58 yards a game. Derrick Henry. Because they loaded the box because they didn't fear Marcus Mariota throwing the ball. His entire career, 58 yards per carry. The moment Tannehill comes, 128. You can't make this up. And it's not like Tannehill so much made him better. It was just a simple fact. Defenses have to account for Tannehill's accuracy down the field and in the middle of the field. They can't load the box because he can deliver the ball on an accurate level. He's not going to float it like Mariota. He's going to get it from point A to B. And defenses said, now we got to pick our poison. And they got an A.J. Brown who will destroy any one-on-one. If you got a quarterback delivering the ball right on the money, we can't load the box, but we got to load the box. It's Derrick Henry. We can. So they load the box. Derrick Henry get his 2 yards, his 3 yards, his 2 yards, his 3 yards. And Tannehill keep on hitting them with play action. Then when they don't load the box, Derrick Henry run for 60. So they are benefiting each other. They are benefiting each other. You can't make that up. Without Tannehill, the man averages 58 yards a game, period. You can throw out all this fake narratives all you want to try to make me seem like I never know what I'm talking about. But, bro, it's all right, man. It still don't change that Tua is not a good quarterback. That's the only reason you brought that up in the first place, to try to discredit me. But I got facts behind what I talk about. All right, dump off. 2nd and 7 coming up. Wentz finds his guy in the zone. The Jets defense is trash, man. It's almost unbearable, honestly. We got a timeout, Colts, 1st and 10 from the 11. Who is the blame for the season failure? Tua. Tua's the blame. He's not a good quarterback. If he was, we'd be 5-3 or 6-2 right now. Tua didn't only play 4 games. How can you blame him for the season? Because he wasn't even available for his team on the other 4. And like it was going to make a difference anyway, but he wasn't even available for the team. If he was a difference maker, he wasn't even available for him. Tua is 1-3 this year, and the one win he got was he blew that game. Thank God Xavier Howard punched out the fumble right after Tua threw the pick that would have ended the game. He blew that game. The first one. Xavier Howard saved us with the fumble. Y'all forget he blew that game. He threw the pick to seal it. He threw the pick that gave him the ball to go down and drive on us for the game winner. Luckily, Xavier Howard punched it out. Oh, he dropped it. That's incomplete. Pittman had it in his hand and couldn't hold on. That's incomplete. Trash, man. What about the Raiders game this year or last year? Last year, he was just trash, had to be replaced. This year, he wasn't available for his team. Always hurt. I don't know if that's a touchdown. It's so close. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be close. They might even give it to him. I don't know. They might give him that one, honestly. I'm just mad that Mike White ain't playing, man. That's a touchdown. 27-10. $27-10. Oh, man. All right, 28-10, 18-point lead. It's updated, Donald. Appreciate that, man. Man, Mike White better come out after halftime, man. This don't make no sense. Mike White better come out after halftime, man. Whew. This is the team that beat the Titans. Julio Jones and A.J. Brown was out of that game, man, when they played the Titans. They didn't even have a number 1 and number 2 receiver. You want Mike White so you could bash Tua, huh? You better believe it. You better believe it. Because it's a shame that there's this many backups in the league out here better than him. Because all guys like Mike White doing is just continuing to prove a point. Freaking proving a point. So doggone right, I want to see Mike White. Because if Mike White keep balling out, it's a doggone shame Tua keep on missing reads, going to his first read every time when you got better options. Terrible, man. We got halftime, man. We got halftime. Y'all already know, man. I'm going to go check on the kids at halftime. I will see y'all in about 10 minutes. Peace.
dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WinView.
Yeah, we are back. Game ain't back yet, but hope y'all having a decent night. Game has slowed down on us 28-10. Mike White ain't no longer in the game, man, so it's tough. We'll see if he comes out at the halftime. I don't remember who got the ball first in the game. I think it was the Jets. Y'all have to tell me if I'm right or wrong. Wow, I'm sitting here looking at something on the internet, on the news, how a man rescued a puppy from an alligator's mouth. It's crazy. You on a Fins channel. Hope this game don't get out of control, man. I just want to see some good football. I want to know if Mike White gonna come back, man. That's what I want to see after halftime. Them to tell us if he's ruled out or he might come back. But let's be honest, it ain't gonna matter. The defense can't stop the coach from doing nothing anyway. 28 in the first half. They can't stop him from doing nothing anyway. Just terrible. And the Jets had the ball first, so the Colts come out with the ball. And if they score a touchdown, it's going to be over, man. Unless Mike White come back. Colts had the ball 4 times, and they've scored a touchdown on all 4. Yeah, I know the Heat getting blown out by the Celtics. I don't know why people believe in the Heat anyway, man. TD, get mad at your owner. For what? He trying to save us from this situation. TD, what NBA team you like? I'm not really a team fan. I'm a player fan. And the last player in the NBA that I like is Rajon Rondo. And right now he rocking with the Lakers, and that's who I'm with. If he becomes a coach, I would actually even like the team that he coaches. I'm a Rondoneer. Rondoneer. It wasn't always like that. Growing up, I watched my dad be depressed watching the Heat. I used to be a little boy sitting in the living room, sitting on the floor, watching my dad watch the Heat game, looking depressed because Latrell Sprewell and Allen Houston used to just put that work on the Heat for the New York Knicks. And I like Latrell Sprewell and Houston's game. They were just like these mid-range jumper guys, like 1 foot in the ground and pull up. They used to kill the Heat. Latrell Sprewell and Allen Houston. That's the first time I really start liking basketball. And Allen Houston retired, and Latrell Sprewell went to Minnesota. And that's when I learned who Kevin Garnett was. And then I was a Sprewell fan and a Garnett fan, but then they went to the Western Conference Finals and lost. But I remember Sprewell was asking for more money, and he basically willed his way out of the league because nobody wanted to pay him that money. And I became a KG fan. And I followed KG to Boston. And that's whenever I found that's the year Rondo was young, that led that team as the point guard to the championship, and I was a Rondo fan, and I've been a Rondo fan ever since. All these years, 13 years later, and I'm a Rondo fan. And but the problem is I haven't found a single player yet at this point that I'm like, who's gonna be my next guy? Because Rondo probably got 2 more years and he'll become a coach, or I'll just like whatever team he coaches. So that's where I'm at with it. Hopefully I find a basketball player that I'm like, man, I love watching them play. I do love LaMelo Ball. Winch with the first down, 12-yard to Pascal on the out route. So I do like what's his name? LiAngelo? What's the kid name? The good one in Charlotte. The good one. The best ball brother. LaMelo. Is it LaMelo? No, LaMelo is the scrub, ain't he? I don't know, man. Which one is the good one? The little one. The actual baller. LaMelo. He the one. Yeah, I actually like him. I like his game. But I'm not like a fan, but I do like his game. Hopefully I can become a fan of his, but I don't know if I will. Probably just might end up being a Rondo fan until he become a coach and then follow him as a coach. Lonzo balling with the Bulls. That's good for him. I know one thing. Them first few years, he was as trash of all trash. Just a bum. But we'll see. All right, another handoff. Oh, my gosh. Tackling is just horrible. 5 yards, 3rd and 3 coming up. Can the Jets get a single stop? Can the Jets get a stop? Draymond better than Prime Rondo. Nah, you done lost your mind. Here we go, 3rd and 3. Wentz back to pass. Throws underneath. Wide open. These zones, boy. 27-yard. A little 5-yard catch that went for 27 yards. I'm telling you, Rondo's going to be the Lakers coach. He sits in all the coaches' meetings, and he suggested the lineup to turn our season around. Yeah, I actually saw that today. They were talking about that Rondo's been in the coaches' meeting ever since 2 years ago. Remember when they were in the bubble, he was actually a part of the coaching meeting when he was hurt before he came back from the playoffs. And he actually designed the defensive scheme for wide open Pascal with the 31-yard reception. He designed the defensive scheme versus the Heat in the finals that won it for him. He was the reason they were dominating on defense versus the Heat. He designed, Frank Vogel said he the one that came up with the defensive game plan. And also this year, Frank Vogel said they've had some rough games, and ever since a few days ago at halftime, he thinking he's going to walk in the locker room with the speech. Rondo was already had the film on the TV showing people what they needed to do and coaching them up with Bron and all of them. And Bron, AD, Westbrook, and Rondo, they just going through the film, and he's leading the way. And basically, that second half, they went on a tear. And they got themselves back together. So we'll see if they continue. They play tonight. We'll see if they keep it up. Everybody already know he's going to be a great coach in this league. He got a brilliant mind. He got a brilliant basketball mind. 2nd and goal from the 5 coming up. LeBron out for a week with an ab injury. Is he out? Is LeBron out again? I thought he came back from his last injury. Is he out again? LBJ not playing? Let me see, man. I got to look at the injury report. LeBron is out. Taylor Horton Tucker out too. Dwight day-to-day. That means Rondo playing tonight because you know they haven't been playing Rondo. Rondo played a few games to start the season. In the last 3 games, he hadn't played at all. He been on the sideline coaching. Him and Frank Vogel are together up and down the sideline coaching. And that means he's probably going to play tonight because he has to, but they just saving him for the playoffs. That's what they've agreed upon. When he got that buyout and they paid him $1.5 million to come, he said, I just want to be a coach, help out, and then when the playoffs come, activate me, and then I'll get my work in. They are saving him from the playoffs. He is the one guy that already knows in the regular season, I'm not going to play much at all. He said it in the interview. He said in the regular season, I know I'm not going to play much at all. Let these guys get warmed up, figure it out. Hopefully we don't have any injuries, but if we do, then I may have to play. Nights like tonight, I'm sure he'll play with LeBron out, though. We'll see. We'll see. But he'll be activated about 3 weeks before the playoffs and then start getting reps with the guys. And I see him putting about 23 to 25 minutes in the playoffs tonight. Rondo is the reason Trae Young improved. He was a vital part. Trae Young said, he got a lot from him in a short amount of time. I just respect players like Rondo and Dwayne Wade. Those are my 2 players that I respect so much. Why? Because like Dwayne Wade came in the same year as a whole bunch of great players, but he was the no-name guy. I mean, people knew him, but he was the no-name guy from a celebrity standpoint. He had to earn it and put himself on that mantle. Rondo came in the league as a no-name guy. He had to earn it. All-star appearances, assist titles, first team defense, and stuff like that. He had to earn it, and I just respect players like that didn't come in with a chip on their shoulder. They just earned it. They didn't get the benefit of the doubt. They had to earn it. They made a name for themselves in the league. Didn't come in with the name and it kept going. They had to make a name. I respect those people so much. D Wade is one of those people, man. And I'm not even a fan of D Wade, but I respect him so much, man. He earned his. He took control of an organization. Oh, Wentz couldn't make it to the first to the goal. It's 4th and goal from the 2. They might be kicking a field goal. What about Kobe, TD? Top 5 in the NBA. I top 5 all time. They're going to go for it, man. They just keep on disrespecting the Jets. They're going to go for it. They don't even care. And we got a pistol formation with a heavy O-line. Wildcat. And they run it up the middle, and they're not going to get it. Turnover on downs, the stop that the Jets needed. Can we please see some Mike White? Please, Mike White, come back. Baby, come back. You can spend it all on me. Please tell me Mike White is back. I want to see Mike White some more. They bench White. He ain't coming back? Probably not. TD, who's your top 5? It's a tough one, man. But Jordan's number 1, hands down. He is in a league of his own. It ain't even a debate. I don't know why people try to make it one. That's just the young generation, but I understand why, because it's all they know. Number 2 is Kobe Bryant. Number 3 is LeBron James. And LeBron James has an opportunity to replace Kobe Bryant at number 2, but I don't give it to him yet. It just depends on how he ends up these last 2 years. He needs a ring these last 2 years to be considered to pass Kobe in my eyes. Number 4. And let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going back to eras that I don't know. I would just be lying just because other people been saying it our whole life. I'm not going to sit here and add a Kareem Abdul and all that. I ain't never seen the man play. I just got to give y'all the parameters. Anybody that I'm accounting for, I am accounting for about 1990 to now. I'm accounting from 1990 to now. Okay, that's the parameter. There might be some greats back then that are in this conversation, but not in my lifetime. We have to also come to that realization that your top 5 is going to move on at some point. 100 years from now, Michael Jordan shouldn't be in anybody's top 5. Even if he was better than somebody in 100 years top 5. Michael Jordan shouldn't be in nobody's top 5 100 years from now, because 100 years from now, nobody alive would have seen Michael Jordan. And I hate these lists that go off of what other people say. It doesn't last forever, ladies and gentlemen. That's just the reality. But anyway, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Number 4, Shaquille O'Neal. Nobody in the NBA other than Jordan has been more dominant than him. Unstoppable. More unstoppable than LeBron bulldozing, in my opinion. And it's a shame. I think Shaquille O'Neal could have been top 2. It could have been Jordan, Shaq, had he actually put the work in to make his free throws, because he would have won more and he would have had more titles. He would have probably had the scoring title if he was just an 80% free throw shooter. But 50 ain't going to get it done. And number 5, I got to give it to Tim Duncan. That's my top 5. Tim Duncan is number 5. Tim Duncan is as sound as it gets. The big fundamental wasn't called the big fundamental for a reason. Not a powerful, passionate player, aggressive. Just put that work in. Gotcha. Gotcha. Tim Duncan is my number 5. That's where I'm going with it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, 10 years from now, depending on how things go, Kevin Durant is going to creep into that potentially if he can get on a roll, because right now he's starting to get behind. Yeah, I like Steph Curry, but he ain't even in my top 10. And he won't even be in my top 10. Steph Curry is more of a, see, again, if Curry, the thing is about Curry is, let me put it like this. I would put Allen Iverson over Steph Curry as an overall player. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, don't get mad at me. Overall, Allen Iverson did everything he did by himself. Scoring titles, NBA finals by himself. And don't give me no Eric Snow. Putting up 40 and 50 a night to carry his team. Wet money. Allen Iverson is one of the most underrated, even though they rate him high. What this man did, give him one big man in his career, and oh my gosh, titles galore. Titles galore. Allen Iverson I put over Steph Curry. Steph Curry just out here draining threes and looking sweet doing it with his dribbles. But Steph Curry ain't out here getting them crazy assists like a point guard. The truth is some players are actually they listed as a point guard because of their handles and their scoring ability, but technically what the role that they're actually playing is a shooting guard. Steph Curry is a bona fide small shooting guard, but playing the point guard position. Coming off of screens and pin down and all of that stuff, you're a shooting guard that gets to play point guard. The Jets had to punt, and Mike White might be done for the night. How you feel about Magic? I keep him out of any of my lists because he wasn't the era that I got to know the game very well. But if I was to actually entertain, he would definitely be top 10. Magic did it all. I went back and used to watch some of Magic's film. He did it all, man. He was just electrifying. He was sweet with the ball. He was a maestro on the court. He made people pay. He was aggressive. He was LeBron before LeBron. LeBron just changed the game with his physicality, like his body, bulldozing, and LeBron changed the game in that regards. Where's Larry on your list? 1A and 1B with Magic. They right there together for me. I love Larry though. See, Larry is that guy that looked unorthodox, but man, he was a baller. Larry got it done. Larry made the big shots. Larry was aggressive. Larry didn't back down from nobody. Larry stood with everybody else. Stood the task. Larry's the top player. Great, one of the greatest of all time. Larry, see, I don't want to sound crazy to y'all, but some of y'all may think I'm crazy, but I kind of have Larry over Magic. But I know that's blasphemy to say, but I gotta keep it 1,000, man. When I look at it, I just feel like, all right, I ain't got to go into detail about it. I just, it's 1A, 1B. I put them together, but Barkley was smooth. Yeah, Barkley was smooth, but Barkley was a great player of his time, but never had the it. He just got it. Like Barkley is the old school. He's the old school version of Zion. Am I wrong? He's the old school version of Zion. And maybe I'm off on that. These are the things that just come to my mind. Dirk Nowitzki, cold-blooded, man. See his players like Dirk, Stojakovic, you're like, oh my God, these international players. That's one thing I would tell you. The NBA, the international players in the NBA are dog, but Dirk is on a whole nother level. Dirk deserved that top 15 ranking. See, when you really get into like a top 25, it gets so complicated because that 10 to 20 range is so difficult. Some people will have Dirk out of the top 20 and some will have him in. It gets difficult because there were a lot of great players, but I'm sorry. Dirk might, I don't want to put him in my top 10, but God dog, you could argue he could be, but he's not going to make my top 10. But he should, but he's not going to make my top 10. But he should. He should make my top 10. He probably does make my top 10, but there's a part of me like he probably ain't going to make my top 10. I would really have to think about it. And the tough part about it is you always going to be forgetting about a player. You're somebody you always going to forget about. Somebody you're always going to forget about. But Dirk is up there, man. Another 30-yard run from the Colts, by the way. This game is a waste. Dirk with that one leg jumper and the unstoppable, you can't touch it, the high release, and dog. He's a dog. The problem with Dirk was He was confined with athleticism. Imagine an athletic Dirk. Oh my Jesus. He'd be right up there top 5. But his limitation was his athleticism. But that's what made him great, able to do what he did without being athletic. Tracy McGrady, this is where people would get mad at me. Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Gilbert Arenas, players like that are in their own echelon that don't even make my top 30. They were great players, but I don't even know what to call them. But they're not my greatest players. They were great players, but not my greatest players. They don't even belong in the conversation with the people that we're mentioning. They had great careers, Hall of Fame careers, but there's a different level to this. I'm not going to mention Tracy McGrady, T-Mac, Gilbert Arenas, players like that in the same conversation with Dirk Nowitzki or Kobe Bryant. They never won anything. Touchdown Colts, by the way. And on top of it, it was like they were just scoring guys that I don't know how I don't even want to waste the time to even call it right now. Unfulfilled potential category. I wouldn't even say unfulfilled. They gave you the max of who they were. They actually gave you the max of who they were. But they never had that. I don't want to use the word it factor, but superstar factor. Just stars for their city. But good NBA play, great NBA play. You know. Yeah, I think y'all know what I'm saying here. There's levels to this. They're not on the echelon of the other people that we've already mentioned. But something about it makes me go back to Allen Iverson. He is so underrated from what he was, man. Do y'all remember them games with Allen Iverson, them jumpers that was just all net? Him against 5. It was Iverson versus 5. It was Iverson versus 5, man. And Iverson was Iverson used to put the boys up. The thing I hated about Iverson was he was so freaking good that he didn't care where he was on the field. Iverson had zero awareness of if he was in front or behind the three-point line. Do you know how many shots Iverson shot that was 4 inches in front of the three-point line? Zero awareness because he didn't care. He was just a baller. I got you, but God dog, if you were 4 feet behind, you would have been killing the three-pointer. But he didn't know and didn't care and wasn't even aware. It didn't matter. It was in the flow of the game. Oh, you stepping back a little. Let me pop this on you. You are 3 inches in front of the three-point line. I ain't never seen somebody wet so many 23.5 footers in my life. Reggie Miller, again, a shooter. Had a little game to him as well, but I don't put him in that. I put him above Tracy McGrady and all of them echelon, but I don't put him in the Kobe Jordan and all the other guy in the Dirk Nowitzki echelon. He's between their echelon. I ain't forget about D-Wade. That's the first person we were talking about in this conversation of the respect I have for D-Wade because he earned everything he got. He was the first person we were talking about. He was the main reason we kept this conversation going because I was talking about how much I respect players like that. I appreciate those guys. TD NBA talk? Nah, man. It ain't TD NBA talk, bro. It ain't TD NBA talk. I keep trying to tell you, bro. It's TD Sports Talk. TD Sports Talk. That's what's going. That's what I'm trying to build, man. I love sports. I know my sports. I know basketball. Well, let me stop lying. I know basketball. I know football. I know tennis. Baseball, TD don't know. I got to do better, though. I'll get it at some point. Hockey, I've been to games, but I don't know. Soccer, go, but I don't know. Yeah, I know tennis. I appreciate tennis. I love watching tennis. I love every tournament when you pick one player and you just hoping that they keep going through. And it's been beautiful. I've been picking Serena. I mean, she's been falling short the last few years, but it's just fun. It's a journey, man. TD Sports Talk would be dope. And, you know, I'm about to get engaged on it. Ooh, incomplete. Jets got a 3rd and 5 coming up. I'm on golf. Let me tell you something. I know golf, but I don't know golf. And plus, I want to start playing golf myself a little more to get better versed in the sport. Federer, my GOAT. Shout out to you, Andres. But TD Sports Talk, man, talk about all this stuff. It's about to be. It's about to. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I've been trying to launch TD Sports Talk for a year now. It's been hard finding the right people that can, you know, commit to it. It's hard, but forget that. It's really my time. You know, my time. My son, my youngest son, who's 3 now. I think he's 3. Yeah, he's 3. I got 5 kids. Don't judge me. Yeah, he's 3. He'll be 4 in February, and we'll be sending him to school. We were gonna send him to school this term, but the new variant of COVID came back, and we already got one in school. We were just being safe, and we said, "Excuse me, we'll wait. We'll just wait till he turns 4 and then go." So me and my wife, we both manage him during the day. We homeschool him, trying to get him ahead of everybody else when he go to school, and we keep him home. We keep him home. But whenever we get him in school next February, I'll be dropping 2 kids off to school, and then I won't be having to do the daily school lessons during the day and stuff like that. Because y'all know me, I don't have a 9 to 5. I have a small online business that I run that does well for my family, but then I also have this YouTube thing that's been doing amazing. I ain't expected to do anything, but it's been doing amazing, and that's been huge for our family as well. So I have the free time. So we decided with that free time, we can raise our child as they're about to break literally a 80-yard touchdown, 78-yard touchdown for Taylor. Whoever got Taylor in fantasy, you just listen. Whoever got Taylor in fantasy got 172 yards already and 2 touchdowns. You literally about to probably have 100 points tonight. But yeah, man. So as my online business continues to do well, it affords me that luxury to be able to keep my son at home instead of me having to, be to work and send him to daycare. But once he goes, I'm gonna invest in TD Sports Talk, and I'm gonna be talking all sports. I'm gonna have the one platform that talks about all sports. Now, all those other channels you see, those are phases. Once I can actually get comparable people that can handle those, I'll start hiring people and actually paying them a salary. But until then, right now, I'm just focused on getting ready to launch TD Sports Talk and just talking all sports on that channel. Like this week, if TD Sports Talk was live, we'll be talking about Henry Ruggs. We'd have been talking about the Watson situation, not because I'm a Dolphins fan. We would have been talking about Mike White. We'd have been talking about Aaron Rodgers' COVID situation. We'd be talking about the Heat and how they've come on and now they digress. And we'd be talking about the Lakers' struggles. We'd be talking about everything. So real talk, if that's something that you're really interested in, email me, man. I've spoke to so many of y'all who are interested. I'm just trying to find the right mix of people that can go live and talk with me about several aspects of different sports and different teams, because I am trying to build a network. It ain't no different from ESPN. They started one day at a certain level, and they became a giant. And it's sad, my own Dolphin fans, when I talk about other teams, you're not a real Dolphin fan. How could you talk about another football team? But Stephen A is allowed to? Yeah, that's sad. But yeah, I am. I'm trying to build my own sports network. I got bigger goals in the future. And I truly believe that it's going to pan out and it's going to be successful. Because I'm going to have the element of live interacting with real fans, unlike everybody else. Everybody else you got to watch on TV, and you be wanting to throw stuff at the TV because they got it wrong, and you want to be like you hear people on the TV, right? They'll say things like this. Like I heard today, right? I heard something today that said it was just totally false. It was something about Tua, and it basically made him look really bad in a way. I forgot what it was. And I was like, that's not true. Now, I pick on Tua, but what you're saying is adding on that it's not even true. You're making Tua look worse than he already is. And I was just like, this is why I'm going to bring that fan element to it, to where people will be able to call in or come on camera and say their due, because that's the element that's missing in the sports world, including the fan. All we get to do is watch big analysts on ESPN tell they take, and it's half the time we don't even agree. But what I'm trying to build will allow people to come on randomly and say their due, and if they disagree, they'll be able to tell us why. So I'll be building it, man. But like I said, if you're real about talking sports, man, and you like that type of stuff, hit me up. Hit me up in email. Hey, man, when you building your sports network, I like to be involved. I'll see if we can find a way to involve you. It's all good. I mean, I can't pay nobody a salary right off rip, but as revenue and different marketing deals come through, all that stuff I'm transparent about, and I don't mind working that out with people. But that's just how I am, man. I just love sports. TD, why don't you collab with Big O? I mean, I'm the type of guy, I don't reach out to people. Well, I'm lying. I reach out to small people. I reach out to people putting in their work, and I like their attitude and I like their message and stuff. And I say, hey, man, I see what you're doing. Let's collab. More people need to know about you. I have a platform with 18,000 subscribers. Let's do a collab so people will know that you exist. But Big O, I watch Big O sometimes. He's doing his thing. He's in his lane. I'm in my lane. I mean, I don't see a reason to be like, hey, Big O, let's collab. If he wants to collab, I'm always open to it. But y'all got to understand, I don't just go looking for people to collab with. Not unless you're small, and I feel like it's worth more people knowing about you. And when I say small, you're an up-and-coming starting channel, less than maybe 2,000 subscribers, getting you started and stuff. But if you got 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, you're doing your thing. I don't need to come in your atmosphere. And, if you want to collab, you hit me up. And I say, hey, I'll collab with anybody. I will collab with anybody. I mean, let me look. Big O. How many subscribers Big O got on YouTube? Big O show. And I like Big O. I ain't got no problem with Big O, by the way. 7,390 subscribers. 7,390 subscribers. He's doing his own thing. He's rocking and rolling. Shout out to Miami Sports Music, by the way. They just hit 8,000 subscribers, so that's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. But I'll collab with anyone. But you got to understand, I'm not out here, hey, you're a YouTuber that talks about the Dolphins. Let's collab. Hey, you're a YouTuber that talk. I'm in my own lane, and if I get a suggestion pop across my screen, oh, look at this guy talking about the Dolphins. Oh, he got 800 subscribers. I put the first message, hey, let's work together sometime. Because I love what you're doing, and more people need to know about you. I'd collab with anyone. But I got to keep it 1,000 with y'all. Some people feel like this environment is competition. Some people are in this environment viewing things as a competition. And I get that to a degree, but that depends on who you are and what you're trying to do. There are Dolphin YouTubers that are trying to compete with me. I'm not competing with anyone. I'm having fun and doing me. I'm trying to build TD Sports Network. I'm trying to build TD Sports Network. I'm not competing with no Dolphin YouTuber. But some people view it as a competition, over here versus over there. I ain't operating that way. I like ace per head. A lot of people hit me up and be like, hey man, have you heard of this channel? Yeah and no. I mean, it'd be so many, man. You and Omar Kelly would be epic. Let me say this about Omar Kelly, man. Me and Omar Kelly share a lot of views very similar. The thing with Omar Kelly, when I first became a YouTuber, I used to call Omar Kelly out. I used to be like, this guy Omar Kelly out here lying, talk about two of this and two of that. I can't believe he see what he see. Two of it ain't all them things he see. I used to go in on Omar Kelly. But what I've learned about Omar Kelly is he calls it how he sees it. And if the circumstances change, he's not afraid to change his opinion and tell you he was on the wrong side of it and be on the right side right away. I have so much respect for Omar Kelly. But if Omar Kelly know anything about TDPHINSTALK, he probably is like, oh, this guy used to talk trash about me. Screw him. Maybe, I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know people. I don't really reach out to people. I don't do all of that. But I used to get on Omar Kelly with his Tua takes because he was one of the leading Tuaneers in my opinion. Not Tuaneer because he's a Dolphin, but he was one of the leading guys beating the drum for Tua. And I used to be like, man, this guy is wrong. And now he's actually going in and actually acknowledging Tua ain't the hot diss that he thought. And I respect that. And I love that about Omar Kelly. And I respect Omar Kelly and I salute to him as a beat writer because I hated all of our beat writers. All of them. When I first started this YouTube thing, I hated every single, I mean, not hate, but I'm just giving y'all an example. I didn't like none of them. None of them represented our team the right way. None of them knew what they were talking about as regards to football in our team. And the only one to this date that I can say on a consistent basis for the last at least 6 months is Omar Kelly calling it how he sees it. And I gotta respect that. Now, if he does know anything about me, he probably don't screw with me anyway because of how I felt about him to begin with. But again, y'all know how I am. I don't hold none of that in. I just sit there and say, you know what? He getting it right now and he acknowledging this stuff. You got to salute that guy, man. You got to salute him. So shout out to Omar Kelly, man. And there's other beat writers that I think that I've seen done some really good things lately. But at the same token, I don't be remembering their names because I ain't in interaction with nobody. A lot of people ask me, why you don't collab with him? Why you don't collab with him? You got such a huge platform. You're a voice. People respect you in this community. I don't be reaching out to these people. And y'all be like, why don't you reach out to them? I got to be honest with y'all. I'm in my own lane. And that's not a cocky statement. I'm in my own lane. I'm not worried about somebody else. Like, he has his opinion. I have mine. I don't view myself greater than them, and I don't view them greater than me. Yeah, but bro, you can have Omar Kelly on your show. That would work wonders. No, it wouldn't. Just another show. Hey, TD had Omar Kelly. I'd invite it and I love it, but it's nothing that I'm chasing after. You know what I mean? I'm not chasing the collab with nobody. Only thing that I'm chasing is to be helpful to those who are putting the work in, but people don't know they exist. I'm trying to help everybody up. I'm trying to help everybody up. Elevate my fellow Dolphins. Only thing TD chasing is that bag. You better know that too. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I got 5 kids. It might have 6. The wife want one more. The wife wants one more. And I'm like, okay. Might consider 6 soon. So, yeah, I'm going to always be chasing that bag. And ain't no shame about it. TD only collabs with Doug, but Doug is silent around TD. I don't know what that means, T-Rich. I don't only collab with Doug. Doug is my brother. I'll collab with him anytime. He called me anytime, and I'm there for him. I collab with anybody that wants to collab. Anybody in this community hit me up right now. Hey, let's collab. I'm collabing. It could be the one subscriber guy that hit me up in IG. Let's work. I don't discriminate with nobody. It ain't never been a person that said, I'm not collabing with them. They asking me to, but I ain't working with them. Now, when I was first started, I got a lot of that from other people. Keeping it 1,000. I'm going to leave people's name out of it. But I got that from a lot of other people. Thoughts on the Jets so far? A few Jet YouTubers are getting drunk tonight. Yeah, they are. But the Jets, they doing... Listen, they just need a good quarterback behind the they need good quarterback play. They had it, but the guy got hurt. You just keep doing you, TD. Speaking for myself, the real is why I watch you. Much love, bro. Salute to you. I appreciate that, and it means a lot. It means a lot. Y'all got to understand, y'all hold me down. I know I could be controversial sometimes. I know I could say some things that even aggravate all y'all who love me. But y'all hold me down. Y'all hold me down, man. And I appreciate that. Real talk. I appreciate that, man. I know I be wild sometimes. I know it. I know it. Trust me, I know it. And I got to be honest with y'all. I got to say this. I was going to reserve it, but I'm going to say it. I honestly can't wait for this Tua era to be over, because this Tua era has changed me in what I always was on this channel. I argue more now. It's just so aggravating to know you see something that everybody else don't see. Like I told y'all this a long time ago. TD, why won't you just give the guy a chance? Because I got to sit around for 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to realize. I got to waste that many years for y'all to realize he is no good. I'm tired of it as a Dolphin fan, and I got to sit around and wait on it. That's why I've been so animated over the last year and a half. That's why I've been so mean, so just freaking yelling and all of that. Everybody who knows me on this channel, a year ago, I used to do just straight up clean, nice videos. It wasn't all that yelling. It was breaking down detail, this and that, just straight up nice content and videos. Now it feels like we're at war just to get people to see that we are about to waste freaking years of our life with somebody that ain't good. Now I seem like this a-hole that's just mean and ignorant, just picking on kids and just I can't. Oh, but it's necessary. Stand for something or fall for anything. Stand for something or fall for anything, man. There was yelling, bro. Yeah, it was yelling, but it was good yelling. It was good yelling. Let's keep it 1,000. It used to be good yelling. Man. Gosh. My mama saw through T Hill before you, TD. She used to call him Tannenbaum German for Christmas tree. That's the eye test. Yeah, man. Yeah. I learned my lesson. And I still like Tannehill as a player, in a perfect situation with everything around him. But he ain't a guy that's going to carry the team. This is going to be his biggest test of his career without Derrick Henry. He got Adrian Peterson, but still, if he could pull this off, then if he could lead his team to win his division, then he's actually going to be carrying them. And I don't know if he will, but I like him, so I'm a root for him. That's why I always tell y'all, don't get mad at the Tuaneers. Shake your head at the Dolphin fans that the Tuaneers are influencing. Like, y'all don't see this, but don't be mad at a Tuaneer. They're doing their job. They're supposed to ride for Tua no matter what. They're not Dolphin fans, so why y'all get mad at them? They do their job, man. They doing their job. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, though. I appreciate y'all. The Jets are spent, man. 42-16, even though they got the ball and they trying to do something right now, man. That's incomplete. Incomplete. Now we got a 3rd and 6. I swear Tua can make water in the wine. Well, he better do something good. Y'all really hate Tua fans. I can't deny that. There's a lot of people that hate Tua fans because people hate that they disrespect all of our players for the sake of one guy. That's what a lot of Tuaneers do. They disrespect other players for the sake of one guy when all of them are Dolphins. And if you're a true Dolphin fan, you'll care about Austin Jackson just as much you care about Tua. You'd care about Noah Igbenogany just as much as you care about Tua. You'd care about everybody on the roster just as much as you care about Tua. But when you don't, and you crap on everybody just to uplift Tua, yeah, they hate Tuaneers. Yeah, they don't like Tua fans because they're attacking our team for the sake of one man. And that's where I play the equalizer. I make sure I point out everything Tua ain't doing. And I don't point out what everybody else ain't doing because everybody else is doing enough of that. And make sure y'all understand that. TD, why you never talk about all the other issues on the team? Because I'm the guy that's going to keep it even. Everybody's already talking about it enough. You don't need to hear it from me. You don't need to hear from me that the O-line is trash. You don't need to hear from me about this, that, and this. It's oversaturated, all that information. I'm going to give you the information that's not saturated, the exclusive information. And you know what that is? Tua ain't no good. Tua is a bad quarterback. Drop some mic. People don't like you because you don't keep it fair with the whole team. Like those people that don't like me keep it fair. They the main ones knocking on everybody except Tua and call me out for not keeping the same energy with the whole team. But they don't say a single thing Tua does wrong. We got a flag on 3rd and 3. They converted it unless this is a hold on the offense, which it probably would be. Well, maybe not. It's at the 24. Defense, wow. Penalty decline, 12-yard catch. Decent throw. But I will say this. The Jets definitely have them a weapon in number 8. Keep an eye on him. I like his game. Elijah Moore. They definitely have a little weapon in him. I haven't watched the Jets in like 2 years unless we played them, to be honest with y'all. 2nd and 10 coming up. No yard game. Yeah, but you say Josh is a bum. Can y'all stop calling me out for saying Josh is a bum? You're not going to hear me repeat it for once, but I'll help you out tonight. Josh Allen is playing elite football. He's in my division and he played for the Buffalo Bills. Therefore, I hate him. So it's my job to call him a bum. He's a bum. He's an elite bum. Now, I'm not going to say he elite again, but gosh, take the fact that I know he's elite. At least he's playing elite. He's not elite yet. You got to be elite for 3 years consistently to be elite. But he's playing elite. Take that and say, oh, okay, TD really does know he's playing great. And when I call him a bum, ignore it. That's just me saying that because I hate him. I hate Buffalo. So y'all stop wasting y'all time calling me out on, but why do you call Josh Allen a bum? Calm down. The man is playing elite, but he's a bum to me because he's my enemy. I can't believe people truly don't know the difference between real talk and trolling. Like, come on. If you don't know I'm trolling about Josh, now he is trash at times. Let's get that straight. Josh Allen has played elite football for his team and everything around him. But let's get something straight. He do have trash tendencies. Don't sit here and lie to yourself that he don't show that little trash gene on occasions. He's playing elite, but let's not act like he don't show no trash genes. Everybody does. Patrick Mahomes showing a trash gene all season. Brady has occasional trash gene. So don't get all bent out of shape for that. I just amplify it because I hate them. You know, they hate us because they ain't us. I hate him because I ain't him. He ain't my quarterback. So calm down, Buffalo Bills fans. Know that I'm trolling because I can't stand that bum. But no, TD knows that he's playing high-level football on occasions because he still got that trash gene sometimes too. I'm just saying. I just got to say that because some Buffalo fans are truly triggered that I call them trash, but that means they recognize that trash gene sometimes because they try to defend them. Because anybody in their right mind knew if they guy was flawless and didn't have any trash moments, they wouldn't be trying to defend them. They'd just be like, TD a fool. But the reason why you trying to defend him so much with me is because you see that trash gene on occasions, and it always show up on the biggest level. In the playoffs. That's why I told you he's playing elite, so he gonna win you 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games, whatever. When he get in the playoffs, all it takes is one, and he always gonna give you that trash gene. That's what I believe until he shows otherwise and he balls out and win the Super Bowl. It is what it is. We gotta wait on him to do that. Until he do that, I get to say it. He trash. Do you think the Jones fracture for King Henry is career changing? The Jones fracture for King Henry? Derrick Henry, what do you mean the Jones fracture? Is that some type of terminology for what happened to his foot, a Jones fracture? If it is, We won't know if his career changing until he comes back in the playoffs. If they make the playoffs, he should be back. They said they expect him back for the playoffs. It's a 6 to 8 week injury. So they put it in the middle at 8 weeks. He should be back the week before the playoffs. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm interested to see what Tannehill does over the next 9 weeks. If he looks solid or decent as a quarterback and helps his team get enough wins to get into the playoffs, because his team is already halfway there. And he has a fairly easy schedule, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Nine games left. Tannehill at least got to win about 6 of those, 5 or 6. 6 will get him in. 5 will put him on the edge. But the Colts are going to keep on chipping away, trying to come up and catch you. But you're 3 games ahead of them. And I got to be honest with you. If Tannehill can't hold the lead over the Colts, if Tannehill can't win the division with a 3-game lead over the Colts, then that's not good for Tannehill. Chidi has never said Tannehill is trash, not once. Because I'm a fan of Tannehill and he's not trash. I've called people who are not trash, but since I'm a fan of his, I wouldn't call him trash. I call Josh Allen trash and he's not trash because I'm not a fan of him. See, ladies and gentlemen, at least I can keep it real. As another 28-yard pass from the Colts, first down. First down. First down. But again, I appreciate y'all rocking with me on some Thursday night football, all right? $380. Play action. Wentz back to pass. Throws. Incomplete to Pascal. 2nd and 10 coming up. Wentz is wincing. Dang, they said Colts are over 500 yards in the game. That's crazy. That really is massive. Yeah, I'm looking at the Lakers game now. Rondo is playing tonight, probably because LeBron is out. So Rondo is playing tonight. Good throw from Wentz in traffic. They're going to get another 19 yards. First down. First down. First down. Wentz back to pass, goes deep right. Got his guy, but he was out of bounds. Oh, they gave him the catch. They might want to review that. Was he really in? I don't know about that one. I'm not sure about that one. I would actually challenge that because he was in, but when he actually got possession of the ball, that leg was already up to me. Yeah, that's incomplete. They better challenge that. Oh, they actually overturned it. They actually overturned it. Oh man. Second and 10. All right, good catch, 7-yarder. I know I'm not very detailed in my play-by-play calling, but this game is actually like a drag right now. All right, 3rd and 3. Here we go. Wentz takes the snap, play action, looking, throws, overthrows, incomplete. Surprised they ain't call a flag. You know they be wanting to. Fourth and 3, they're gonna settle for a field goal. And the kick is good. Y'all hit that like button. It's crazy. This game is such a waste now. Such a waste. See if the Jets can get a fast score, at least on this last drive. They can't do nothing on this last drive. I'll probably end the stream early, but we'll see. Yeah, Rondo playing tonight. The GOAT playing. Jets just want to get back to their Halloween candy. LOL. The Dolphins are a waste. French, what's the score? 45-23. 45-23. At TD, do you think we should try to acquire Deshaun Jackson or OBJ for a deep threat wide receiver for us? Not at all. What do we need a deep threat for? Like Tua gonna throw it. Can we make sure we understand that? What we need a deep threat for, as if Tua's gonna throw it anyway. I'm just saying, y'all. TD don't care about other positions except quarterback. You better know it, T Rich. You better know it. It's all that matter when it comes to this team is the one deficient area that we've consistently had for 22 years now. 22 years. More than half of many of our lives. The Jets going to get a negative 3-yard play on the first down. 2nd and 13 coming up. T, do you think Watson is going to be at the game on Sunday? No, he ain't. He ain't. Both teams should just agree to take knees till the end. Waste of time. And they don't never sacrifice their stats. 2nd and 13 coming up. Back to pass. Oh, sacked. Wow. 9-yard sack. 3rd and 22 coming up. T-Rich trying to piss TD off. It's impossible. It's impossible. TD, what percentage do you give Watson coming to Miami? That depends on, what we get from a legal standpoint. See, giving a percentage would have to mean that I'm going to make a assumption of what's going to happen with this legal situation, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm just going to leave it at 50-50. So all depends on his legal situation. If he settles and they don't bring criminal charges, I give it a 99%. If it lingers on, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Whew. All right. Let's see what we got. Anyway, it was 3rd and long, and I wasn't paying attention, but somehow they must have got the first down. Somehow they got the first down. And 3rd and 30 something, they got the first down. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how it happened. So shocker. Penalty. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Cool. Lucky them, right? All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. 2 to the left, trips to the left, 2 to the right. We got man coverage. That ain't going to be easy for this young quarterback. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, that's incomplete. Elijah Moore, stop running. 3rd and 10 coming up. Third down coming up. Third and 10. They talking about how much the old line is struggling for the Jets all year. But that's funny that their O-line been struggling all year. And that might be a first down, by the way. Their O-line been struggling all year, but that kid, White, looks good with them. Regardless, I'm telling y'all, there's levels to this QB stuff. Even with a bad O-line, a good QB still make them look workable. Um, 9 yards, 2nd and 1 coming up. Shout out to Miami Sports Fanatic Show. Y'all go subscribe to the homies. Said TD, man, keep it grinding, man. You've inspired me, and I tell you that much. 7 subscribers right now, but after a few panel appearances here and there, and with some good objective takes, I'm sure I can grow. Go Fins. Y'all go support the homie, man. He right there in the comment section. Click on the channel, go subscribe, check him out, see if you like him. If you like him, stick around. If you don't, hey, it's your business. But at least go check out the homie. If he's giving Dolphin content, you might love it. So make sure you go check out Miami Sports Fanatic Show. Go check him out now. Do it for me. I love Dolphin content, man. Everywhere we can get it, that's what we want. Dolphin content, baby. Salute to you, homie. And hey, man, we'll work together for sure. For sure. Another first down for the Jets, but the time is just running out on them. They're going to put up 30 points probably. Back to pass, 12-yard catch, first down. Jay Johnson out here trying to get it done. And Jay Johnson putting up them Tua numbers, y'all. 214 yards, 2 touchdowns, but he ain't got no interceptions, at least yet. Two to the left, one to the right. Jay Johnson, they blitzing. We got a false start probably. Somebody said they should have started Elijah Moore. I tell you, I need to look at who got Jonathan Taylor. Let me see who got 500 points. Look, them boys must be got it. Jonathan Taylor them put up 42 fantasy points. 42 fantasy points so far in our league. Jeez. 3rd and 5 coming up. Braxton Berrios. Wow, look at this playoff picture. Titans leading the whole NFL right now. Well, AFC. Titans the number 1 team in the AFC. They would have a bye if the playoffs started today. The Titans. Nice pass and nice catch. Touchdown. Great concentration by Johnson to stay on his feet. Touchdown Jets. Now Jay Johnson has 241 yards and 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and he didn't even play the first quarter, y'all. I want y'all to think about that. The Jets backup has 241 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and he didn't even play the whole first quarter. Basically a 300-yard game, probably 4 touchdowns that he played the first quarter. Empty stats, though. That's why it don't matter. That turnover killed them early in the game, that fumble. Always bring it back to Tua. I ain't even mentioned Tua. You see, y'all the ones mentioning Tua right now. I talk about a third-string quarterback having 241 yards and 3 touchdowns and ain't even play the first quarter, and y'all already in the comment section always bringing it back to Tua. I didn't even say his name. You see how much y'all even recognize it? You just recognize that yourself. I wasn't even bringing up Tua. It bothers you that much how subpar Tua is that even it entered your brain to compare Tua to that. By automatically saying that that's what I'm trying to do. Boy, I tell you, hey, you're snitching on yourself right now. You're snitching on yourself. And the crazy thing about this one incident, because usually I would be trying to bring it back to Tua. Honestly, that's what's crazy about it. I always would try to bring it back to Tua, but I promise y'all, this one incident, I was just saying, man, this man had 241 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he didn't even play the first quarter. He was probably going to have about 7, 14, 21, 8, 16, 24, 8, 16. He was probably going to have 320 yards, 4 touchdowns, and no picks had he played from the beginning of the game. That's all I was going to say. And y'all bringing up Tua. Oh, see? It ain't hard to, is it? Because it's a shame that a third-string quarterback putting up 320 yards, basically 4 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions had he played the whole game, and it makes Tua's little Atlanta game and his Jacksonville game where he put up yards and completion percents and no interception where he actually threw a picks. It makes his games look smaller, don't they? Because everybody out here doing this bum stuff against these weak defenses now. And the man got 30 points on the board. Tua couldn't even get 30. TD said he wouldn't bring it up Tua, but talked about Tua. I ain't bring him up. You did. Therefore, he's free game to talk about. See, you can't win. Listen, you can't win, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wrap. You can't win. You can't beat it. And the man got 30 points. The third string and the backup. Jets got 3 competent quarterbacks. Come on. Can somebody, Miami gonna be trading in the offseason for one of the Jets quarterbacks. Lord Jesus. Oh. Jets got 3 quarterbacks better than our starter. Nah, I ain't gonna put Johnson better. I can't put him not better. I'm just saying. At least Johnson go down the field sometimes. Somebody said, when did Tua score 30? Arizona. If he did, I don't remember, but Arizona. That is a reach, TD. I know. I'm just trolling the trolls, man. Come on. I want y'all to stop the Colts. I want my homie Jay Johnson to get some more yards on y'all. Oh, man. Wentz steps up, and Wentz is going to take the sack. And he's going to be sacked for 0 yards, so you're going to have 3rd and 10, and the Jets called another timeout. Come on, Jets. Let's get this stop right here so we can get some Jay Johnson action, baby. Some Jay John. Watch, they're going to give up the first down, man, and it's going to be like, oh, crap. And I ain't going to lie. Mike White probably would have had another 400 yards, 400 touchdowns in this game, too. He would have had 2 games, but that injury, wow. That sucks because He might, like, he could make a name for himself in this league had he not got hurt and continued to play like this. This was a night he would have got 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. I believe it. And the sad thing is, this might stun him just from having a quick injury. Up, throws the deep ball. Incomplete. Woo, we about to get some more Jay Johnson, y'all. We about to get some more Jay Johnson. TD literally has me in tears, and I just woke up my neighbor. Man. We about to get some more Jay Johnson, y'all. Jay Johnson about to load the stat sheet. Jay Johnson about to show y'all Tua ain't doing nothing special. We all out here doing it. We all do it in losses. Jay Johnson, the third string quarterback, is about to show y'all, we all can do this in losses. They using this as a improvement for Tua? Jay Johnson, like, if they say this is improvement for Tua, then I should be starting somewhere. If they say games like this is an improvement for Tua, then I need to be starting in the league. I should be starting in the league. Come on, Jay Johnson. We room for Jay Johnson now, man. I like all the Jets quarterbacks except they starter. They starter is a bum. That's the sad thing. The freaking second and third string player out here playing better than the starter. Doggone shame. Zach Wilson out here getting outplayed by the second and third string. Whew. Jay Johnson throws it deep. Ooh, almost. Ooh, Jay Johnson. Jay Johnson out here taking shots Tua would never take. Jay Johnson out here taking shots Tua wouldn't even attempt. Keep lighting them up, JJ. They about to sack him, watch. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Oh, he just dropped the first down. Wow. That's sad. That's that Tua stuff right there. Receivers dropping the ball. That's that Parker drop, right? That's what the Tua near said. That's that Parker drop. Down by 2 possessions, they got mad that Parker dropped the ball. What about the drop by Parker? We already down by 2 possessions. Shut up. Who cares? Just like that pass right there, who cares that he dropped it? They already down by 2 possessions anyway. 3rd and 10. JJ back to pass. I don't know what that was. There go that Tua stuff. It showed up. I was wondering where that one interception was going to come from. That's that Tua stuff, boy. Nah, that's a catch. Oh, he dropped it. Crap. You just screwed up your own interception, man. You screwed up your interception. Shh. Bum. You know what picks like that can do for your career? And you screwed it up, Rodgers. Well, you good anyway. 4th and 10. We got JJ, baby. JJ got another shot. Tua time. It's Tua time, baby. 4th and 10. Nobody better. Oh, man. If he don't get this, that's game, man. Here comes Jay Johnson. 4th and 10. Watch he pick it up. Watch he pick it up. I bet he pick it up. Takes the snap, back to pass. Oh, the blitz coming. He throws it, got him. First down. Yeah, he got it. Come on, Jay Johnson, hurry up. Get the troops together, man. We trying to get this. We try to look better than Tua. We try to look better than Tua, man. Hurry up, Jay Johnson. Let's go, man. Get another first. Jay Johnson, back to pass. Throws it. Got his guy. First down, out of bounds. Let's go, Jay Johnson. At this point, TD rather have Stevie Wonder as our quarterback. Nah. Tua over Stevie Wonder. Oh, I gotta put that on Twitter. I gotta put that on Twitter. You know what I'm gonna put? This is what I'm gonna write on Twitter. They say I never say anything positive about Tua. Here you go. Tua over Stevie Wonder. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop making these Tuaneers mad, man. I gotta stop making them mad, man. Another first. Let's go, Jay Johnson. Oh, Jay Johnson eating. Jay Johnson is eating. Jay Johnson out here eating. Jay Johnson out here eating, baby. Ooh, I'm waiting on them. They about to start pouncing on me on Twitter. I just be on Twitter trolling people. They be getting mad at me, boy. That's why nobody respects your takes. Why are you taking what I say to you on Twitter serious in the first place? Well, I tell you, people be real mad on Twitter. For the record, y'all, don't believe nothing I say on Twitter. I'm legitimately trolling Tuaneers on Twitter. That's all I do. I say some of the craziest, most outlandish things, and they get mad. They get mad, boy. They be out for war with me on Twitter. All right, Jay Johnson, you 12 yards away from 300, baby. Show them, baby. Show them. If Tua can be a starter, why can't I? And I had one less quarter. Oh, my gosh. And there, is this it? Oh, that's 6 yards. He's 6 yards away. And this man had one less quarter. This man only played 3 quarters. And he got 300 yards. Both of the Jets backups would have put up 400 yards in 4 touchdowns. You can't make this up. I told y'all. You can't make it up, man. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Throws. Got his guy. Oh, it was picked off. It was picked. Oh, the flag. I figured it was pass interference the way it happened. He got there early. He was all over him. Ooh, yeah, he was pulling his jersey at first the whole time. Jay Johnson got bailed out, man. He got bailed out. I don't like that. I would at least call the holding on the Colts early, but I ain't even a fan of that pass interference. It was holding early, but not pass interference. Well, I guess he was past 5 yards and the ball was already on the way. Never mind. Jay Johnson still in the game, baby. Jay Johnson. Let's get him, Jay Johnson. Get that 300. Jay Johnson back to pass. Is this it? Jay, bam. Jay, 300 yards. Jay Johnson out here putting up 2 numbers in 3 quarters. 3 touchdowns, and this man ain't got an interception yet. The man ain't got the Tua intercept. Jay Johnson putting up Tua numbers with no interceptions in one less quarter. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. For the life of me, are you kidding me? Don't let this man get 4 touchdowns and no picks. Don't let him get 4 touchdowns and no picks. And we out here raving, Tua had 4 touchdowns, even though it was 2 picks. Oh my gosh. These quarterbacks are all in the NFL making Tua look smaller and smaller and smaller. Can't believe this crap. Watch this. I bet you get another first down. Let's go, Jay Johnson. Let's go. Get another 10. Johnson, back to pass. Johnson, strike. First down. First and goal. Hurry up. Y'all might get the offside kick. We trying to win the game, baby. I can't believe Jay Johnson out here got 317 yards and 3 touchdowns, and you better hope it ain't 4 touchdowns. Back to pass. Oh, it was tipped. Oh, there go the pick. There goes the pick, finally. So he closer to Tua, 3 touchdowns. Still ain't got a worse ratio than Tua. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Shout out to Jay Johnson. And he mad. I like the passion. Tua don't get mad like that. He go on the sideline, well, I can't be more than, I can't be a hero. Jay Johnson heated right now. The ball got batted at the line of scrimmage. That's all right, baby. You got that 317 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and I got to go to Twitter. Jay Johnson puts up 317 yards, 3 TDs, and 1 INT, all in 3 quarters. And we're out here praising Tua for doing worse. No, doing even less. Miami needs to trade the Jets for any one of their backups. Shaking my head. Ooh, they're going to jump on this one too. Third string, the second string QB already came in looking better than Tua. And the third string quarterback came out. Oh my gosh. You can't make this up. Can't make this up, man. I'm tired of this trash. Can't believe this crap, man. Can't believe this crap. We got like the 36th worst QB in the NFL. When PFF come out, they're gonna be like Tua's the number 35. They about to put White and Jay Johnson ahead of this man. They about to put White and Jay Johnson ahead of this man. Tua had a 60-something QBR. What Jay White got? Hold on, man. What Jay White got? Let me see. Oh my God. Jay Johnson got a 103 QB quarterback rating. A 103 quarterback rating. And Tua got like a 60-something on the season. Jay Johnson got a 103 quarterback rating today. And Mike White is running a 121. Come on, man. We got the 35th best quarterback in the NFL as our starter. And y'all sitting here wondering why they were pursuing Deshaun Watson. Stop that delusion, okay? Stop that delusion. Nobody's going to fault you, okay? Just stop it, though. Jay Johnson is good, man. He balled in college. I ain't debating that. But he ain't have the freaking draft stock that Tua had. He wasn't drafted in no first round. I don't even know where he was drafted. Freaking 30 points. They probably were finna put up 37. Who pissed TD off? Tua. And his trash play. All the way off. All the way off. Can't make this up, man. Now I'm actually excited about playing the Jets. You know why? The Jets have a chance of beating us, y'all. Our offense sucks, and they got the worst defense in the NFL. But our offense sucks so much, I don't even have faith in our offense putting up more than 30. I ain't got faith in our offense putting up more than 25 against the Jets, and they got the worst defense in the league. And if any of these cats come and beat us, oh my gosh, it's over. See, do you want the Jets to beat us? Not at all. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm out of here. I'm finna go to sleep. I ain't messing with y'all no more. I love y'all, though. I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. It was fun. I'm mad that we didn't get to see Jay White the whole game because it probably would have been even worse. I'm mad that we didn't see Jay White. Probably would have been worse. But it's all good. We had some fun. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace. This TD. I am out.